Okay, so back in the car again. It's lovely, gotta put my seatbelt on, you know. Start this time, yeah, it just starts. Fucking music's on, of course, yeah, grand. No problem. I angled the camera a bit more downwards. Hopefully you can see more, you know. I watched some more fucking videos. How I set it up anyway. I feel like a bit of a fucking like, you know, you feel a bit fucking funny driving around with a big fucking camera on your forehead, but it is what it is. Right, so driving down to my girlfriend's house to drop off her water here and her concealer that I had to buy. And yeah, anyway, this car, like, I love this car. I bought this just, you know, 2 months ago, like 3 grand, and it's my second car. I talked about the first car in the last episode, but like, I went to see it and it was like, it felt fine. I don't know, I went with my dad and it felt fine. Like, you know, it shifts fine, got the nice real sporty shifter there. And then I started driving it for a bit. Don't know if you can hear that. The suspension is fucked. It drinks oil. I don't know, like a couple of weeks ago I got an oil light. Why not? And like, I got it serviced as soon as I bought it. Then I got a fucking oil light a couple of weeks later, basically. Ah yeah, of course. Man, I don't mind driving, because I like driving, you know. I actually enjoy the feeling. Like that little fucking Mitsubishi. Yeah, I like the feeling of driving, but fucking, it's the people, man. The big fucking problem of driving is the fucking other people on the road. Cause they're not fucking driving how you're supposed to. The other cars barely fucking indicate. I was pulling out of the parking at my uni, and so when you're pulling out of there, it's dual carriageway, so there's fucking cars coming from left and right, and I was turning right, so I had to look both ways, and this fucker on the right, he has his signal to turn left, so I think he's turning into where I'm leaving so I can go, and there's no one coming from the left. So I go to turn and I get fucking honked at, like, you know what I mean? It's a bit fucking ridiculous. Like, why do you have your indicator on then, but then you'll have some people in their fucking BMWs never fucking turn their indicator on, so you don't really know where they're going. And yeah, I don't know, it's just annoying. As I said, I've been driving for 6 months and I think I drive pretty well, but you know, it's just over fucking people, and then people just walking across, not even looking left and right. You have to be really fucking careful, or else, like, if I hit anyone, that shit is on me. Like, that's not on them. Is that Honda Civic? Yeah, look at that red Honda Civic. That's nice. I want to make this like a series that I'm just posting POV driving, because I fucking drive a shit ton. Man, €60 a week, which is like, I don't know, 40-50 pounds a week on fucking diesel. In a diesel car, a very economic diesel car, this gets like fucking 50 miles a gallon. I've actually just become a personal taxi for anyone in my life since I got a fucking driver's license. I don't know. Anyway, like, I don't know how it is in other places, but in Ireland specifically, like, getting your driver's license is such a fucking shit show. I think they're doing a new rule up in the north, and probably UK as well then, that like, you have to wait 6 months from getting your learners. But yeah, you have 6 months from then until you can actually start taking your driving test, which is total fucking bullshit. Because it's that, and you need at least 12 hours of lessons done. But yeah, the rule that it's like 6 months, 12 lessons. I get the 12 lessons. I honestly think it should be increased. Because, like, thinking back on it, I was not ready to drive a car alone after 12 lessons. No fucking way. Oh, fucking, usually I'd be speeding down here at fucking 60, but nice little Kia in front of me, you know, leisurely 40 kilometers an hour. What does it matter if I do 12 lessons in the span of 6 months? It's probably actually worse if I do them like 1 or 2 lessons a month than if I fucking bang them out Because then at least you're learning something, you know. And if it's like, oh, well, you're supposed to do, you know, apart from your lessons, you're supposed to do driving with other people. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this guy's going the exact same way. Fuck me. I think it should be changed, but, you know, clearly if the UK and other places are fucking doing it that way, it must be working or something. This car is actually fairly fast. It has like 120 horsepower and 300 pounds of torque. Or no, 300 newton meters of torque, 200 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, that's not bad. Like, I don't think, for my second car, and the first one wasn't really my own car because it was mine and my brother's, I think that's pretty good. But yeah, generally, I enjoy driving. Just some shit, man. That monster cannon's gonna be fucking annoying now. Be able to pull a bit on this road. This is a 60. This car has some fucking pull sometimes, and then other times it feels like I'm driving a bike with four wheels. That's what cars are basically. You put an engine on a bike and add four wheels. Like, it's pretty good. Of course, now I'm at 60 and I've never used the limiter. Might be good for videos. Limit 60. Yeah, I'm pushing the pedal to the metal and like it's not going above 60. That's actually not bad. That's good for videos, you know. Keep that on for now, so I'll keep it in 4th. I don't think I'll need to go 5th at any point here. Yeah, for the first couple episodes, so today I'm recording it Sunday. Tomorrow my big SD card should come. So I should be able to make longer videos. I should fucking play over. Like, I'm so fidgety, I play around with my hands, but I do it out of frame. So what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? All of this has to have a point. You know it's fucking bullshit? CapCut and their €30 a month subscription for Pro. All I want from that fucking premium program, or whatever it is the fucking like animation feature for stickers. Because I blur out my face and my girlfriend's face, obviously. About to go fucking zooming down to 80. But yeah, I blur out our faces. I'd like to be able to, you know, animate that shit, right? Man, cruise control is the best thing ever invented. I have to drive, as I think I said it, an hour each way to college. That is bad out. Like, honestly, it is quite hard. I know people have it worse, but you gotta remember, my first car was a shitty Honda Civic with a fucking faulty exhaust that like leaking all the fucking time, and now this, which it's like, I like this car, it's pretty good, but it has some issues. It has some, you know, problems here and there. I need to shift up. Like, you know, keeping your foot on the pedal for an hour when you just don't have to, you know, it's nice. And you get a car with cruise control. You go from like a shitty, I went from a shitty 2009 Honda Civic to this slightly newer, and it's so much better, man. Just testing my wipers still work. It is so much nicer. You don't have to do all that shit, man. Sometimes I'm driving and, you know, you're basically falling asleep at the wheel because fucking nothing's happening. Look how fucking beautiful that is. You know what I mean? Like, you forget how lucky you are. Because my whole fucking childhood, I was sitting with my dad or like my uncles who can drive, and you know, you're wishing like, oh, someday that'll be me. Then you get your license, and for the first couple of weeks you have that mentality of like, holy shit, I'm actually driving. And then you just fucking forget about it, to be honest. And I don't want to forget about it, because it is fun. I do enjoy driving, but some shit is just like, oh, that's annoying, you know, fucking services, and it costs so much fucking money. I'm paying like $2.5 on insurance on a fucking 1.6 diesel Honda Civic that is worth barely fucking anything, and my insurance is up the ass. But you know, you gotta pay for it, because I need to get to fucking college or university. I was thinking, I'll be honest, I was thinking of getting a job as like Uber Eats, because right now I work like 1 day a week in a phone shop, and that's fine. It's not the best, it's not good pay, but it's, you know, a job's a job. I need to pay for my fucking diesel. I need to pay for that hard fucking diesel. So I could genuinely just get a job with like Uber Eats or like an Uber. I think you have to get some certificate here, but fuck that. And you know, I'm living out of my car basically. Now the mileage will go up way faster, but you know, when you're like, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, you know. I enjoy the driving. I get paid back for the fuel. It's not too bad. It's just the repair bills, I guess, you know. But yeah, comment your guys' first car down below. You know, a lot of people, especially I think Ireland and UK are really similar in that it's all fucking polos and golfs, and golf is for, you know, the rich ones. A golf, that's a nice first car if you have that. But yeah, a Yaris or some fucking like some small car. Nah man, I got a fucking Honda Civic from a hand-me-down Honda Civic